think they tuned into a problem that I think that the everyday person doesn't think much about. All the complexities that drones sort of are taking tasks for that we don't think about, right? I saw an advertisement. We went to a hockey game the other day. We saw advertisements on drones flying around. You know, you hear about Amazon doing deliveries with drones. You hear about movies doing shoots where the cameras are being held on drones. And so this team architected a way to start dynamically, programmatically, really scripting what drones should be able to do in their flight patterns and their paths. And let's take a look at kind of how they put this together. Here's DroneVision.
Hi everyone, my name is Zach Racklin. This is Josh Feinstein, Tirut Funketchelern, and Justin Mincer. And together we created DroneVision, a desktop application for automating drone footage capture. We all love seeing those beautiful flyover drone shots in movies. They look awesome, but they're tough to get right. And if your drone pilot messes up, you've lost time, money, and that perfect golden hour panorama. DroneVision makes getting the perfect shot a no-brainer by letting you map out your scene and your flight path in advance, and by taking care of all the flying for you. We're going to walk through how Jane, our director of photography, can make film magic with DroneVision. We built our app with Electron so she can install it on Mac, PC, or Linux. Her first stop is the Scene Builder, where she can create objects in a 3D canvas. We utilize the Three.js library, built on WebGL, to render and animate the 3D models. Jane can position and resize her objects to capture as much or as little detail as she'd like. When she's satisfied, she can transition seamlessly to the Path Builder screen, where her scene is ready and waiting. To accomplish this, and all other state management, we implemented a global Redux store. Using the same button panel, Jane can build her flight path step by step with a virtual drone. The point of view camera allows her to see what the drone will see, and she can easily plan out every maneuver. Now, Josh is going to walk us through how our user can pre-visualize and refine her drone shot.
Thanks, Zach. Now that Jane has her scene and 3D flight path in the canvas, it's essential that the director can test the shot without needing to be on location or actually fly the drone. Jane can export the files and send them to her director, who also has DroneVision. The director can easily import the files and click on the pre-visualization button to watch an animated version of the drone fly around the scene they wish to shoot. Animating the drone proved to be a difficult but rewarding problem to solve. Each time we send a command to the drone, we update Redux with the coordinates of where the drone should travel. Three.js animates the scene at 60 frames per second. At each frame, the distance between where the 3D model is and where it should be is calculated, and the application incrementally closes the gap until the drone arrives. The director likes the shot, but wants the drone to travel forward a bit more before turning clockwise for the panorama. Jane can modify her original flight path based on the director's notes, all without ever leaving the office. Now that the flight path has been modified and approved, it's time to fly. Tirut is going to explain some of the challenges associated with sending flight commands to the drone.
Thanks, Josh. Now Jane and the director are on location with the drone. The actors are in place and it's time to film the shot. DroneVision establishes a connection to Jane's drone quickly and easily with only one click. When Jane clicks Connect to Drone, the application scans all available Wi-Fi signals and recognizes and connects to the drone SSID. Unfortunately, there was no built-in method or library we could use to allow Jane to easily connect to her drone, so we built our own. Once connected, we use the DGram library to send and receive signals to and from the drone over a UDP connection. When Jane clicks Run Flight or Record Flight, the application translates her path into autopilot commands and sends them in sequence to the drone. Simultaneously, DroneVision animates the virtual drone on the autopilot screen alongside helpful drone state information. Now, Justin is going to walk through how Jane can record and watch her videos.
Thank you, Tirut. When it's time to record, all Jane has to do is hit the Record Flight button on the autopilot screen. Utilizing the FFmpeg library and the UDP socket connection to the drone, the FFmpeg transcodes the video stream in real time, saving the video to her file system. As soon as the drone lands, DroneVision tells the drone to stop video streaming and tells FFmpeg to stop transcoding. The video is now saved on the file system as an MP4 file, where she can view it on the video screen or import it to her favorite video editing software. DroneVision makes filmmaking a breeze by taking flight skills out of the equation. From setting up beautiful fly-throughs of real estate properties, to automating security surveillance, to creating synchronized drone ballet. Anything you can do anything with DroneVision. Please visit us at dronevisionapp.com to explore our repo. Thanks for your time, and prepare for takeoff.
I have to say that was really impressive. You know, the visuals you get from a drone are just like unlike anything else, and to be able to programmatically set that up in advance in a simulated environment, it's incredible.
Yeah, it really was. I think I can finally realize my dream of going and becoming a movie director. I'll see you all at the Academy Awards.
Yeah, no, I like that they wrote their own kind of configuration scripts for being able to export these files, rebring them back in with all of the settings, placing things in the scene as if it was actually like a real kind of limitation, maybe a building nearby or some kind of garbage can the drone needs to fly over. Being able to handle all of that, I think they did a really good job thinking through kind of all the difficulties and maybe all the different places that we can see this being utilized.
Yeah, super impressive.